47 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Room to run right away. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack,
that one taken in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. Inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
Go ahead. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's in! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Penei Wanwu now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Rodgers. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point affair, 7-6 is the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll run. This is Hall. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Another run here with Hall. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Mostert now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Two and out on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He's going to try it here again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Tua to throw again. That's caught downfield by Waddle. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now a run for the first time for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Patrick on the walk score on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Scat.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready, yeah?
That's taken in left side by Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. And that is no good again. It'll be his 2nd missed extra point of this afternoon. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open man downfield is Conklin.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
38 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Rodgers going up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Tyreek now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
They're right here. Out.
Here's 2. Now a screen set up for H2H. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a give to H2H. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Quinnen Williams there to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses.
Devon Achane! And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. play. Got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12.
Jets 13. Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Rodgers. Looking back to the middle of the field, it is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Rodgers to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down, New York.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
First down for Aaron. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, this looks like a design run. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Mostert now to return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
All right, come on.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Ready.
Once again, it's H2H. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now a big play here. Dolphins will go for 2. Now Tua. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Alan Lazard. Now 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. 2nd and inches. At the 40.
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught right side by Conklin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Here's Hall. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Throwing, Rodgers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Go ahead. Corner, long. Ready, set.
Here's Tunga Vailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So they've got the lead, Mike, but I don't think they have any intentions of giving it up. In fact, I think they're using the lead to allow themselves to dial up more pressure, be a little bit more aggressive. You see them force that errant throw, and it leads to the interception.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching.